Hey guys, Dave here with Bakcou. Today we're going to show you how to change a flat tire on our Flatlander or any hub motor. Sometimes they're a little bit trickier, just being the weight. First thing I recommend is if you're out in the field or you can twist the display, get it out of the way, loosen the screw, get the display turned down, so then you're not going to set the handlebars on anything. Then you want to just turn the bike over so it's sitting on the seat and handlebars. Like I said, make sure the display's turned up and it's not sitting on any of the critical components. Another main thing is make sure that the bike never gets turned on, or make sure it's off before you, even anytime you mess with the chain on an e-bike, by putting it back on. You just don't want that hub taken off on you. So first thing you want to do is remove the chain, get it so it's loose in here. The few tools that you'll need: there's a zip tie that holds the cable here. You can just snip that zip tie and have that out of the way. The connection to the power is here. Just you don't want to unplug it. Just make sure you don't get dirt and different things in there. Remove the cap for the hub. These are 18 millimeter on the nut. One thing too you want to make sure as you remove this, you're going to have a washer on the outside, and then these spacers go on the inside of the bike. And you can see that they're a torque nut that has the flange in there, so it keeps the wheel from rolling over from torque and stuff. So when you just take an 18, get that with that derailleur guard, it's a little tricky in here, but get it. Leave that bolt a little bit, and then come over to the other side, remove the plastic cap. Same thing on the just want to back the nuts off just enough to make sure the wheel's loose. Like I say, you got the chain undone, and you got the power cable undone. Then you should be able to just slide this one might need to be loosened a little more on this side. Come out and over the chain. Then you have your hub motor free. We'll fix your flat. I mean, the things you might need are, some spoons. Get the tire off, get the tube out. Either change the tube, patch the tube, get it back on. We have another video that we'll do of just how to fix a flat, but this is how you get your wheel off on the Flatlander and back on. So once you got your flat fixed, your back up. Again, the thing to pay attention is these torque screws. This piece needs to be on the inside. That's going to be what helps from the torque of the motor wanting to roll the axle, with the power being inside here. So and you'll want this up, facing up when you drop this back down in. So if you get the tire fixed and you're out in the field or home, you know, get the chain. Just want to make sure that you drop that down in and watching the rotor on one side, making sure it drops down in the brake caliper nice. The derailleur guard. And once you got it seated in there, the brake is set in. You've got the, you know, the torque screw back in on this side, so it's, you got the washer on the outside. Just when you set it in, make sure that the brake rotor sets in the caliper nice, and you want to take your time, make sure it sits in there as you're going in, or you'll bend your rotor. Once you kind of bend that, then you can start getting it wobbling, making squeal noises, things like that. So and it's just get it tightened back up. That snug, get your cable protector, and then you bring that back down. Just make sure that you got, you know, they're both clean ports, and you'll see an arrow here, and then there's an arrow on the other side. Just make sure that you find those two arrows and match them up. Plug it in nice and tight. You'll be fine to ride until you can get another zip tie to hold that on there. And then quickly tighten up this other side. Then your chain, you just want to make sure that you know, as if it dropped back down. Try to find the cog that it was kind of lined up with, and then just pull the derailleur back up, get it back on. You might even have to just take it for a ride to get back on that cog straight, but there you go, good to go. Good luck. Make sure you subscribe and like our videos so you can stay tuned to all new tips and tricks.